So you want a simple contract drawn up. How much could it possibly cost? So why are you hesitating picking up the phone to a lawyer? Because you're afraid your biggest fear will come true. How much do I owe? Getting a huge bill from your lawyer which you weren't expecting is a huge problem. First, you've blown your budget, which means you can't spend that money on the project which the contract was intended for. Second, you can't pay the bill, which means you're going to get nasty letters from your lawyer asking you to cough up. And third, you won't ring that lawyer again for fear the bill will grow, so you don't get those vital amendments made to the agreement which you need. However, there is a solution to this problem, and it's called the Legal Hotline. And in the next 5 minutes I will give you 3 strategies which you can use to save money on legal fees by using the Legal Hotline. Strategy 1. Do some of the work yourself. The biggest problem with putting a legal agreement together yourself from a template you have downloaded from the internet is that you get it horribly wrong and end up looking like a clown when you give it to the other party to sign. Instead, you send that agreement to a lawyer to review. But if the agreement resembles a dog's breakfast, then the lawyer will spend more time putting it right than if you had let the lawyer start from scratch, costing you more money. However, if you put your agreement together using a template supplied by your lawyer, then the chances of you getting it horribly wrong are much lower. But what law firm would allow you access to their legal templates? That's just crazy, right? Wrong. As a Legal Hotline member, you get access to our secret library, which is basically a document library located in the cloud which gives you access from your web browser. Use one of our documents as your starting point, follow the instructions, and most of the work is done. Then email it to us for a review, and the time we spend is significantly reduced than if we had started from scratch. And here's the best bit. Your Hotline membership covers the cost of the template, and you can download as many templates as you like during your membership. Strategy 2. Monitor the time that is being used on your work. Now, as we all know, a lawyer's time costs money. A phone call here, a phone call there, and those chargeable units start adding up. And it's only when you get the invoice that you realise how much time you have chewed up. Of course, you don't want to ring up and ask how much time you've used, because that uses up more time, and yes, we do know lawyers who do that. Of course, no lawyer will give you access to the time recording system, right? Wrong. As a Hotline member, we give you password protected access to our time recording system, which allows you to see only your jobs. Because it is in the cloud, you access it from your web browser and can see exactly how much time you've used. Our system is also set up to email you automatically when you reach 80% and 100% of your budget, so there's no risk that you will blow your budget unless you choose to. Strategy 3. Budget for your legal fees on an annual basis. Most lawyers will charge on an hourly rate, but the hourly rate is the single biggest cause of clients blowing their budget. So as a Hotline member, we don't charge you using an hourly rate. Think of the Legal Hotline like a mobile phone plan. You decide in advance which plan suits you best based upon the number of hours of legal advice you may need during the year and the cost of each plan. By getting a plan, we are able to offer you a significant discount on the traditional pay-as-you-go hourly rate. So for our Gold plan, you get 16 hours of advice per year. The yearly cost is $2,400 plus GST, or $200 plus GST per month, whichever suits you best. And that works out to $150 plus GST per hour, half the price of our pay-as-you-go rate of $300 plus GST per hour. So even if you only use 9 of those hours, you would still be better off. But unlike most mobile phone plans, you can carry over your hours to the next year if you don't use them, providing of course that you remain a Hotline member. And if you think 16 hours is excessive for your business, we have silver and bronze plans too. And what if you exceed your plan? Either upgrade to the next plan when you need to, or pay for any extra time at a ridiculously low hourly rate. No penalties apply, so basically you don't lose. So let's recap. As a Hotline member, you get 1. Online access to our legal document library so you can do some of the work yourself, thereby saving you legal fees. 2. Access to our online time recording system so you can monitor your usage and don't blow your budget. And 3. The ability to budget your hours in advance by opting for one of our Hotline plans. Too good to be true? Yes it is, because there is a catch. Membership is not automatic. To apply, simply fill out the form on the website or email us. You will be asked to complete an application form which we will assess based upon your suitability for the hotline. Basically, we are looking for clients who want to grow and improve their businesses and are therefore likely to stick around and recommend us. We are not looking for businesses who just want to cut costs and then move on after a year. So if you want to grow your business, we would love to work with you. Either visit us online or drop us an email at the address on the screen. Remember, we don't want you to look horrified when you get your next legal bill, nor look like a clown when you present your next contract for signature. So apply for membership of the Legal Hotline now.